Spawning in the top right position is the blue Terran player representing Team Empire from the Ukraine. We have Cass. And his opponent, as I keep forgetting, Maddles probably has his scroll wheel enabled in-game. Spawning as the red Zerg player in the bottom left-hand corner. He is one hell of a player, ladies and gentlemen, a GSL Code S finalist, and recently going on a ridiculous tear at MLG. It is Quantix Hyun.
Now, Hyun, I think it's fair to say, took game one quite convincingly. He went full Hyun mode and was just like, I'm going to make smart decisions at the right time, macro up like a beast, micro like a sir, and just crush. Cass got kind of taken down in the starting blocks. So this game, I'm interested to see what Cass is going to do, and it's going to be command center first. Like, to be honest, if I was expecting anything from Cass, like making a command center would be like my #1 thing that I'd expect him to do.
Yep, I think if there was a way to win the game just by purely having a lot of bases, I'm pretty sure Cass could beat most Zerg players in this regard. This guy loves his macro. The natural expansion has gone down for him now as well. For getting up the barracks behind that, wouldn't be surprised to see another, but we'll see what he chooses to do if he's going to be getting that gas instead, and it is going to go down. Meanwhile, Hyun has got his extractor up now. He's going to be mining some gas as the spawning pool goes down, so we'll have enough by the time that pool pops out to immediately research speed.
And this could be a very aggressive game too from him after seeing that CC first opening, because he's going to get that speed down very quickly. He may even push out before speed and try and do a little bit of punishment here. It's all going to depend whether he sends this in and when he sees the gas. That's going to influence his decision. And notice that Hyun actually pulled back before he checked the second gas geyser, so doesn't know that that's down. That's actually quite a big thing for him, because that's going to really influence how he feels about whether he wants to push out with just Lings.
That's absolutely true. So we'll take a look and see what Cass ends up using that gas for. But Hyun did spot, of course, that the command center is more or less done and is now currently morphing into a orbital command as well. So he will know at least that, oh, hang on, pretty sure that came down quite early. The spawning pool finished as well on 88 gas, so almost perfect timing there, and immediately started zerging speed as soon as that 100 came about. Note that one drone is still in this extractor, so we could still be seeing a baling nest after this.
We could do, and a Baneling follow-up is a nice little way to go. It could be a 2-base Baneling Roach push, for example, especially if we see 3 drones put back in there soon. Currently, though, Hyun is just rallying drones down to his natural base, which generally indicates that it's not going to be too gas-heavy into, like, a big Baneling bust. But the two options for Hyun now is he either has to go for a 2-base play or take this third relatively soon, like sort of in the next minute or so is when it needs to come down. But he's not going to want to do that until this overlord is confirmed what's coming out. He's seen the factory, he's seen the reactor on the barracks, so he knows roughly what his opponent's doing, and he's probably going to get a couple of Lings out, maybe just a few, in order to get a nice little bit of vision, and then go and try and take the third.
Yeah, he's running out like an absolute boss.
He may actually just go for it. He is going to just go for it. Not even sending the Lings out to go and get a bit of map dominance, and instead just going to just drone and nothing but it. He's made no Lings this game at all.
Yeah, he's this is I want to say this is almost a little bit un-Hyun, and I'm really excited to see this sort of more macro-centric play that we've been seeing out of him of late. I think it's really, really cool, and to be honest, we all know that his micro is absolutely astounding. And to be fair, we know his macro is really astounding as well. But we tend to see it less often, especially on online cups, where Hyun seems to be favoring that aggressive style. So I'm really liking what he's doing today. He does have a Roach Ward about 2/3 of the way complete now at the natural, and all signs point to this time he's not cancelling it.
No, he's not. We see that, of course, we've got those Hellions coming out. Only 2 of them. Behind this, all Hellion production has stopped. Notice that another barracks is coming down. The factory floated off the reactor, so not even Widow mines are going to be coming down. This is just a bit of a fake out, saying, okay, well, we've got the Hellions there. There's 2 more just joining this in, but then that's it, cut. Really, for Hyun, he needs to identify that's the way, and he's getting 9 roaches out, so that's a big commitment to units that he doesn't necessarily want.
Yeah, 9 roaches is quite a bit, unless he was going to use those roaches as some sort of counter-attack.
Oh, there's the Baneling nest.
Oh, okay, he might be using these roaches as some sort of counter-attack, yep. So, building 9 roaches, like you say, just to fend off the initial 4 Hellions might not be that great an idea unless you had something in mind for these roaches after those Hellions go down, and it looks like Hyun definitely does at the moment. That's going to come in the form of that Baneling bus. Ooh, really nice cancel on that Creep Tumor as well. Hyun keeping a hold of that. And 26 Lings in production. This is going to get messy.
These Zerglings, any moment, are going to become Banelings. Boom. Just like that.
Wow, it's like you've cast this before.
I just know these things. It had nothing to do with the fact that Banelings finished just at that precise moment, but of course
Absolutely
now 12 Banelings are coming in. The Hellions are happily chipping away, looking at this hatch being like, why aren't there drones there, man? And that is
That's
because
a lot
they're
of
Banelings. The bunker didn't even have anything in it. The Banelings are not detonating on the bunker. Such control from Hyun here. He's just like, I will save these.
You say that and then 2 go off on a supply depot. But it's okay because so many... he's going straight into the main. He doesn't even care about the natural right now. He might just send 2 in as an afterthought. The Roach is taking care of the Marines. Wow, oh good god, the explosions.
These Banelings are just waddling around like they don't even care. And there's the GG.
They waddle around like they own it. I don't even need to explode.
They're just like, I'm here. And the cast is like, GG. Like, I can't deal with this many Banelings. He was just being taunted